Yes, everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm back in the UK. I'm in southwest of England. North Devon is where I'm basing myself over the next probably 1 to 2 months or so. My fiance is having a baby, or we're having a baby, I should say, and probably next week, actually. Yeah. Ooh. Wow. So we're going to have a baby next week, so we're going to base ourselves down here for the next couple of months. I'm going to try and get some content filmed down here. And today I've come to Portmore Golf Club. Don't know anything about the golf course, just found it on Google Maps. Looks really nice. They've got a top tracer driving range. Called up, they were kind of welcoming enough to let me come down and play and do some content. So I'm just arrived right now, and I'm going to head out and do a video. Let's go and play golf. Let's see what the golf course looks like. It's nice to play a different golf course. It's nice to be in different surroundings. I mean, the golf out here right now is going to be completely different to what it's been like in Dubai. So I'm layered up, I'm warm whilst sat in the car, and I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what this golf course has got. Oh, it's got to be said, there's nothing better than the smell of the fresh country air. Right, the new golf clubs are ready. Yeah, that's pretty much how filming goes. Carnage. Wow, that is a long way down. Okay, so we've made it to the first tee. Massively excited about playing today. It's very rare for me, obviously being based in Dubai, being based in the desert, to be out here with all this greenery, the hills, the atmosphere, the nature, the smell. It's different. It's lovely. It's a lovely change. So today's the first day I'm really going to get a chance to use my irons. Now, I did attempt to film a brand new iron video, but the wind was absolutely insane. Welcome to a windy Royal North Devon Golf Club, and today is the first ever round of golf with my new golf clubs. They have not been hit, they're fresh out of the wrapper. I don't know if I can talk very much on this video because I don't know how loud it's going to be. Let's see how the clubs perform though. And my camera ran out of battery after 3 holes. So today I am introducing you officially to my brand new Titleist T100 irons. Now, I'm a little bit gutted that I haven't been able to do the whole unwrapping, because that is what the last video had. These look spectacular. Now, I've always played Titleist MB blades, pretty much, bar 3 months about 6 years ago where I went to the Callaway Apex Pros. I've always played Titleist MB blades, probably since I was around 18. I'm not 18 anymore, I'm 35 years old and I need a bit of help. Now, when I got fitted, I obviously only used the 7-iron. The 7-iron was going around about 10 yards further than the MBs, which I would expect because of the cavity back, because the, let's just say, the extra weight in the head and the technology, let's say. So I was expecting them to go further, but today I'm going to really be able to see the differences in the distance. Now, again, because I'm in a colder climate, absolutely freezing climate, 30 degrees less than what I'm used to, I'm not sure about how the distances are going to go. I've got a brand new Flight Scope Mevo Plus on the way, so we're going to be doing a brand new video in the coming weeks all around the new distances. And when we get back to Dubai, we're going to do a comparison between the blades and the cavity back. I was expecting a bit more distance, but maybe not a club further. So this is going to really cause me some problems, but you know what, maybe some nice problems. But they look great, they feel great. I've got the exact same shafts as what I had in the previous set. In fact, these are the shafts from my Cobras, which I had years ago. I never really used them properly, so they're pretty much brand new shafts. They've very rarely been used, so I'm looking forward to sticking with these. And the reason I wanted to stick with them is for 2 main reasons. Due to COVID, getting clubs and getting shafts is borderline impossible at the moment. So knowing that knowing these shafts so well, I was just happy to put them in. I do have a brand new TSI2 3 wood as well, but again, I've struggled to get a shaft just because of the sheer backlog of people buying golf clubs and the shaft manufacturers just not having them in stock. I've only got a stiff shaft in there, so I am waiting for an X-Flex. So we're going to come to that at a later date. But today, I'm pretty much going to play irons only for the next 3 holes, and let's see how we can get used to these bad boys. Okay, 93 yards to go. Massive thank you to Back to Basics Golf as well for providing you the brand new rangefinder. If anyone's seen my rangefinder, it is the original Bushnell, the Pro 1600 from probably about the 1600s. I had it when I was an assistant pro at the age of 21. It's 14 years old. So you know what? Fair play. Bushnell, unbelievable. To last that long in my bag that gets banged around. I've lost it about 1,000 times. It always found its way back. So amazing, amazing product. But thank you very much for Back to Basics Golf for giving me an upgrade. A nice stealthy looking rangefinder. It looks cool. Too cool for me. Right, 93 yards, downwind, right to left wind, downhill. So it's going to be playing shorter. I'm almost going to draw this in. I want the ball to land and just have a little bit of release. So I'm going to try and land this about 85. I'm going to block it. Whew, that wasn't very good. In my head, it looked fantastic. Okay, there's a lot to be said for the difference in the grass over here. So it's always a bit grabbier, a bit wetter because it's always raining. Oh, it's a nice little shot. It needs to sit. There's a nice strike. It just rolled out a bit more than I expected. That doesn't happen in Dubai. The greens are a lot more receptive. Okay, 3, 6. Not a great chip. Let's crack on with some birdies now. That's it. That was stupid. Lovely 4-iron though. New clubs are working well. It was the wedges that are the problem. I need to get some new wedges. 320 yard par 4. Don't know where it goes. I can see a red flag in the distance. So I'm presuming it could be that one. Might not be when I get up there, but I can see the shape of the fairway. So I'm going to basically hit up there, and then we'll figure it out when I get to the top. I've actually changed the spec. That's a bit right, actually, is it? No idea. We'll walk and find it. I've changed the spec of these as well. So I'm used to having 1/2 inch longer, 2 degrees upright. These are 1/2 inch longer and a 1 degree flat. Because what we found is the upright shots were making me hit the left. I was just missing left far too often. Because of the way the shaft angle is and what it does to the head, it made me hit the ball too much of a shape from right to left. Now I swing the club from the inside, I hit the ball from the inside, I generally hit a little bit of a draw. 2 degrees upright was making me just draw it even more. So what the fitter did, what Lewis did, was put the club a little bit flatter, so to help kind of alleviate that shot that goes too much to the left hand side. So that's the importance of custom fitting, is they can manipulate the club to help you. I've got these 1 degree stronger as well in loft. Now there is a T100S, which is around about 2 to 3 degrees, I think 2 degrees stronger than the T100s. But we found that 2 degrees stronger in loft was kind of going a bit too far. It was going a bit too flat on the launch, but the 1 degree made a massive difference. The standard degrees just spun the ball up a little bit too high. The 1 degree less just was about right. It was about perfect. Okay, so right is not the place to be here. There's the whole of the UK down the left-hand side there, but I'm kind of lucky enough. Flag, it is the red flag. Wind is off my back from 145. It's kind of into my back and off my back, I should say. So 9-iron should be the club. based on my old yardages, this is a nice 9-iron. So let's see. I'm going to hit this full power as well, because if I do overshoot it, I'll start to understand my distances. It's a great strike. It's on the flag. I'll be honest with you, that looks pretty good. The lie wasn't great, so I had to really go digging. I'm happy with that, actually. I'm really happy with that. Yes, I'm loving this approach shot. Chance of my first birdie back on UK soil. It's amazing how different the greens look to being back home. But come on, this is a right to left putt, just outside the right edge, but the wind is off the left. I don't know if that's going to make it, if it's going to affect it so much, to be honest. That's frustrating. Hit a good putt, misread it, underread it. Just slightly underread it. Something in Dubai, I would have aimed outside the hole because the greens are faster, but that still had its move. Yeah, just outside the edge. Never mind. Relatively nicely played hole, 2 good irons. That's the purpose of the video. Right, this looks like a very interesting hole, so I'm just going to zap the edge of the fairway in the distance, and it's coming out at 220 yards, and it's slightly downwind. It looks like a massive dogleg to the right hand side. Literally, by the way it looks like it's shaping, it could be a 90-degree dogleg to the right. So 220 to run out of fairway. I'm going to hit a 5-iron. I've got plenty of space to hit a 5-iron. I feel like if I hit a 4, I could run out of space. I actually still don't think I will, but I think a 5-iron. I've kind of pushed it a touch. Again, this is what I was talking about in terms of how the club is set up for me. I'm still anti-lefts in my mind. I've hit that quite well, actually. I'm going to hit another. Well, it felt nice off the face, mainly because I middled it straight down the middle. Okay, pretty cool. Nice, that's a better swing actually. I think the first one got a bit stuck. Last one got a bit more in front of my body and turned. Learning, still rusty. Okay, so 152 from where you are, so about 145 from me. It looks so close. It's uphill, slightly downwind. I'm going to power a wedge there and just see what the yardage is saying. Ball slightly below my feet, so I'm just going to exaggerate my posture a little bit, just get a little bit lower into my backside, into my knees, weight more into my left hand side to make sure I get the right strike. I'm also just going to allow a slight bit of left to right off the slope, so it's quite a severe one this, so I'm aiming just left of the hole. But one of the things with these types of shots, especially for me as a golfer that swings it from the inside, is it's very, very easy for me to get stuck in there, and that's where I get the big push. So I've got to make sure on the way down that the club is staying in front of my body and I get more neutral. This is not the most difficult shot for golfers that swing it out to win, because you're already out there. You actually hit the ball quite nicely off these types of lies. Obviously the extreme could be a shank, but normally you do hit the ball quite well with an out to win swing path off this type of lie. I've hit it unbelievable. It's gone miles. I feel like I need to check my yardage. And I said it and it didn't look. It looks so close. A valuable lesson has just been learnt. When you're doing your yardages, check it, double check it, triple check it, because I've just zapped the trees behind the green. They're 152, 145 from where I was stood. The actual flag was 112. Yeah. I've got a feeling we're going to be walking up to that green and my ball is going to be a long way past that flag. Excellent. How long have I been playing this game to make that stupid mistake? Did that in a tournament once. Livid I was. All right, so this camera angle should give a good representation of where the hell I've just hit that. Now, for the yardage, it's perfect. 145 to those back trees. 110 to this bad boy. What an idiot. Right, we're gonna go lob wedge, land it. Whew, land it here. See you in a bit. Oh, I've played it. Stop, 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 stop. Played it well. I've played it well, ladies and gents. Oh, yes. That was nice. Oh, is there anything more satisfying than a decent little chip shot? Oh, well, I mean, that's borderline pitch, wasn't it? Right, I'll give myself this, guys. We're going to end the video there with a nice par. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Irons only, brand new irons in the bag, and they feel great. Still getting used to them, still got a couple of adjustments to make in the way I approach the shot, but overall, very happy with them. I'm feeling good. I've entered open qualifying as well for this year, so I have got a decent record. I've tried 3 times, I've got through the regionals once, so I'm at a golf course that I've never played before, never even heard of it before, to be honest with you. So I'm going to try and get a couple of practice rounds over the next couple of months, but I am excited. I'm excited for this summer. Guys, if you're brand new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. We've got videos coming out 3 times a week, so there is content galore coming to your desktop, tablet, device, whatever it may be. Also, if you want to be in for the chance of winning the rangefinder that I was using today, that doesn't just zap trees, it does zap flags as well if you use it correctly, then you could jump over to my Facebook page. It's Carter's Golf on Facebook, and you could enter that competition. Now, it depends on when you're watching this video, whether either the competition started or even ended, but hey, the opportunity is there. Guys, thanks for watching. As ever, love to everybody. See you in a bit.